Hello, it's Dan UpLateGamer here. I hope you caught my first episode in my MLB 15 to show top 10 prospects. I'll be continuing in this episode with number 9, where I'll be ranking all top 10 of the position player prospects for franchise mode in MLB 15 to show. I'll be examining their MLB 14 ratings and how each player's ratings will develop after 3 seasons. I'll be using the Operation Sports full minors rosters, which I consider to be the best rosters for MLB The Show. So let's take a look at my number 9 position player prospect for MLB 15 The Show. Number 9 on the list is Jorge Soler of the Chicago Cubs. He's a great looking player that bats right, throws right, and he looks to have solidified the right field starting position for the Cubs in 2015.
Field and deep. Back on this one is Holiday, but he's going to run out of real estate as that one is gone.
Here's how he looks for 2014 in MLB 14 to show. He's very balanced across the board with a respectable contact power and defense with a strong arm also. He's much more balanced than Miguel Sano, my number 10 prospect. His only weakness really looks to be his clutch rating, and as you can see, he's basically 57 on contact against lefties and righties, so he's a pretty balanced. So you can play him, you know, he can be an everyday player, and he's probably one of the best balanced players I've seen.
To lose. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's turned an 0-2 count into a home run.
Now let's look at Soler at the beginning of the 2017 season. He still is a very balanced player who I think he'll have a higher potential rating in Operation Sports full minor leagues rosters for MLB 15. And when I say rating, I don't mean A or B. I think his actual number will be higher, because he had except for an injury, a pretty strong minor league season last year, and his MLB debut last year was really successful. As you can see, his potential does drop to a B, but I think consistent play with Soler instead of simming him all the time would probably keep him at an A potential. Like I said, there's no dip when hitting against righties as compared to lefties. He can hit both well for contact and power. Again, only glaring weakness is his clutch rating, which, if you don't know, that translates into how he hits with runners in scoring position. His fielding rating is outstanding, but he has his fielding rating isn't outstanding, but he has great arm strength, and so he should throw out his fair share of runners, and he has very decent speed.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Here you can see a comparison of his 2014 season to his 2017 season. His rating goes from a 72 to an 82. And all of his ratings pretty much stick to that 10-point change. They all increase by about 10. There's a few that a little less, but I mean across the board he's just a good balanced player. As you can see, again, you know, his only glaring negative is that clutch rating, but other than that, I think he's going to be a top-notch MLB player. Soler, he's a bona fide big league outfielder, and he should be a fixture in right field for the Cubs for years to come. If your franchise needs a solid everyday player in the outfield, he definitely should be on one of your trade targets.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
That'll be it for my number 9 prospect, Jorge Soler of the Chicago Cubs. The rest of my top 10 position prospects for MLB 15 to show will be coming soon. So if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button below and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the rest of the top prospects. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will bounce up against the ivy now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.